Hey everyone, it's your buddy Graphic back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping straight into that 2v8 video that we had the other day, talking about the Rapier and obviously the musket involved with that video. We saw a 2v8 with me and Alf, my buddy. We've been playing for a couple years now, obviously at different, MMOs, went into the New World Alpha, as well as the New World Closed Beta. So now looking at the Rapier and musket, there's a lot to really take in. So if we hit K, we go to our weapon mastery. The first thing we're going to realize is I have a 14 mastery on Rapier, and then musket I have a 12 mastery, so we won't be able to actually have all unlocked right now. However, there's many reasons as to why we are leveling these two specifically. So there is so much mobility involved with Rapier and musket. The first thing we're going to jump into before jumping into some tips and tricks about this build is the Rapier build, specifically going in the Grace column. So with Grace, you can see there is a decent amount of abilities that you can actually select through. The biggest thing to select is Evade first off. So Evade, performing a small reliable sidestep in your current movement direction that cancels any current activity and provides momentarily invulnerability. So obviously being able to dodge abilities very, very easily and dodge attacks as well. We want Breathe In. Gain 20 stamina immediately on use. We want Allegro, gain 20% movement speed for 3 seconds on use. We want I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce this one, to be honest with you guys. Edgayo, I'm not sure. But we have Evading Forward, gains 15% increased damage on your next light attack. Definitely a big deal, obviously giving you more damage. And then we have Crescendo as well. So individual successful light attacks reduce the cooldown of this ability by 30% each. So every time you attack, obviously reducing that cooldown and being able to basically spam your Q as much as possible. In my case, being Q Evade. We also have Flesh as the next one. Flesh is one of those doing a very, very big majority of your movement as well. So leave the ground, lunging forward for 10 meters in a stabbing motion, piercing through enemies, dealing 145% damage. So we've seen this with Quick Lunge, killing with this ability reduces its cooldown by 80%. We also see Backside, and we see Interruption on there and available. We are actually not going to be utilizing any of those three quite yet, as I am level 14 out of 20, and I would rather have some of these passives that we're going to talk about. But before we get on those passives, I want to talk about Riposte. Obviously a big deal involved with being able to actually 2v8 is that Riposte, entering into that defensive stance for 1 second. If struck during this ability, counter the attacker, stunning them briefly for 1.5 seconds. You are briefly invulnerable upon a successful Riposte. So this is a big deal, and you can actually see insult to injury. So if the Riposte is triggered successfully, all your attacks become uninterruptible for 3 seconds. A big deal right there, obviously giving you a great opportunity to strike back. And then you have the priority, so reduce the cooldown of other Rapier abilities by 20% when landing a Riposte stun. We also have Lasting Consequence, increase the stun from Riposte to 2 seconds. These are very, very, very important. So then we jump into some of the passives that we would like to take. There are a very, very big amount of options to really jump into here. So let's take a quick look at our first ones that we have selected. We have deal 10% more damage when your stamina is below 40%. If you guys haven't realized, using your abilities, using non-stop attacks is going to keep your stamina very, very low. So this is definitely a great one to take. There's a lot of great options though. We also see Swiftness is what I have right now. This I do change around. Swiftness right now plus 3% haste for 4 seconds on any hit. Gain obviously stack up to 5 times as well. So you can actually gain a lot of movement speed there. A great way to stay on top of your enemies while they're trying to run, or take advantage of your quickness altogether. We also have Red Curtains as a possibility. So critical strikes reduce all cooldowns by 5%. You do get a lot of critical strikes with Rapier. We've talked about getting backs, getting behind the attacker and hitting them in the back, obviously creating critical strikes. This reduces cooldowns by 5%. Very, very, very solid passive to take as well. We also see Perfectionist, so deal 10% more damage when your health is full. I don't love this one for PvP. You're not usually going to be at full health, so I usually skip out on that. We also have plus 3 stamina on any hit. I do like this one a little bit. Using this one is sometimes a great option as well. Flesh is one of those that, like I talked about, I don't have any on currently. Having all 3 of these is definitely a great option when you do have this maxed out to level 20. It allows you to have more really kind of movement with it. So killing with this ability reduces its cooldown by 80%. So let's say you kill a rabbit or something mid-fight, it will let you in the open world getting around a lot easier. We also have Backside. So after performing the Flesh, your next critical strike attack will have its damage increased by 15%, and it lasts for 5 seconds. We also have the interruption. So pressing light attack anytime during flesh will stop and perform a static continuation attack, dealing 115% damage. So that's definitely a great option during this grace category. We do have some good ones over on blood as well if you want to take some of these passives. So you can reduce all cooldowns by 1% on any hit. Very, very solid. Deal 5% more on well, this one's actually for Rapier Bleed, so we're not going to pay attention to that one. But it's actually in, I guess, in guard is the other one that's very, very solid. So deal 10% more damage when your target has greater than 50% health, giving you a great option to, continue with these bonuses of dealing more damage. So a lot of options out there. These specifically, I've talked about all of the solid ones to take. I don't like blood side near as much as I like the grace side. Grace gives you the opportunity to outplay and 2v8 like you guys saw in the previous video. I'll actually play that video here at the end of this one as well if you guys want to stay tuned and watch that 2v8 take place that me and Alf took advantage of. We also go back now to our Rapier. So Rapier is, or not Rapier, sorry. We go to our Musket now. Musket, we have level 12 right now, so we currently are using a couple different things. During that video, I actually had different things selected. I had a little bit lower of a mastery, so now I just changed things up recently. The biggest thing to note is the Powder Burn. Powder Burn is amazing. It's an amazing ability. It does a huge amount of damage and damage over time. So definitely select Backdraft as well. 12% additional damage while target is on fire. So if you continue to attack them while they're on fire, you'll continue to do a lot of damage. You also have Chronic Trauma. So if Powder Burn is the headshot, extend burn duration to 13 seconds. So make sure to hit that headshot when getting those powder burns going. We also see critical reload here. So landing 3 headshots with within 5 seconds of each other grants instant reload. Very, very good if you are able to hit your shots. Gives you a chance to really do insane damage. One of the biggest passives to take in the musket category is going to be tactical reload. So dodging reloads the musket. So every 6 seconds you're able to take advantage of this just by dodging with the musket to get that free shot opportunity out. We also see stopping power as one of the opportunities to use. This is something I didn't have in the video specifically. The biggest thing I had in the video was the powder burn that I took advantage of. Everything else I didn't actually have. So stopping power, a very, very big one to take advantage of because it really does stop them very, very heavily. So the stamina regeneration speed by 10% for 8 seconds, and then also you have targets hit with stopping power are slowed by 10% for 8 seconds, giving you guys more time to really move around them so quickly as they are so slow, obviously giving you opportunity to continue to shoot at them with the musket. Right now I do have a trap. I do like the idea of having a trap in case they are chasing you and you are able to lay that trap down and take advantage of it against 7 or 8 players. Taking one out of the fight is definitely going to help you. So those are just my thoughts on the Rapier musket right now where I'm currently at. We'll continue to update this as I get closer to max level and get to those 20 out of 20s. But it's just a great build altogether. And one more thing I'm going to show you guys before we get into the actual fight. So with the Rapier and musket, this actually works alongside every weapon, but the Rapier and musket's very, very important. So when you're dodge rolling, if I dodge roll twice, you see that I'm at 0 stamina, I can't dodge roll anymore, right? But if I dodge roll Q, then dodge roll, that's 3 dodge rolls in a row, right? So we are able to get a 3rd dodge roll with using our Q because of this ability here. So if we jump in, we can see evade, giving you that 20 extra stamina immediately on use. A very, very big part of why you can't catch up to Rapier and Musketeer players is because of this, or really just Rapiers in general. We also want to look into so much movement involved with this build. So the one thing I was going to show you is kind of animation canceling. We figured this out actually earlier in this game, and I want to talk about it now to my viewers. As we are getting started and farther into New World, we are going to see a lot more people using and utilizing this. So what you'll see here is animation canceling. So if I do a roll right now, I went backwards, it's going to be a little awkward to see that one, so we'll go forward. If I do a roll, okay, that was kind of glitchy actually on the screen, so let me do another roll for you. If we do a roll here, it kind of stops me at the end, right? Very, very slow. If we do a roll and then animation cancel, we can just switch weapons and keep running. So it's a very, very fast way to continue running away from people or toward people. If we just do a normal roll, you're going to get that stop. You're going to get that slow. So it's important to do all of this when you are running or running away or running toward or whatever you're doing. So here you can see the whole combo really of the Rapier and how fast you can actually move here. So we do that, we do that, we do that, we do that, we swap, and then we obviously, we will be on the Rapier at that point. I'm not sure why I had the musket out, but then you will swap and obviously do your dash as well. So I did kind of fail it for you guys there, but you guys understand the concept. I want to get you guys as quickly as possible into that 2v8 video for those of you who actually missed it. And thank you guys for the awesome support on the last video. Talking about the Rapier and musket is definitely one of my favorite things to do, as it is one of my favorite current setups in New World. I'm definitely playing around with it during this closed beta and enjoying myself quite a bit. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's jump into that video, and I'll see you guys. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel for more tips and guides on New World. So thanks again. I mean, I'm hitting them. It's just, it doesn't matter because there's 15
See how much
of
I
them.
can block with them. Let's see how much I can block. It's just simple. Just use me as cover.
I can't shoot right now. There's not. I mean, I could shoot regular bullets. It's
Can I
just
hide for a
regular
second?
bullets
Oh.
don't do much.
Just get on the right.
I have a bleed in a second. Let me get this bleed up. There's actually too many again, to be honest.
There's only 4. I feel like we've done this before.
I got a bleed on him if you want to try him. I got another hit. He's one shot. The 13.
He's gonna die probably.
I got him.
Okay, can you finish him?
Yep.
I'm going for this
I
guy.
got a bleed on another one.
Keep going for him. That guy's dead. I can't fight. You gotta kite. Oh, you're gonna die, dude. You're not kiting. I don't have a heal. Okay, I'm coming in for this guy right here. Backing off, backing off. I gotta get a potion
I got
going.
a
here in a
headshot on
second.
him. Headshot bleed.
On who? On who?
That guy.
Sega?
Yep. Can you get him?
Yeah.
I'm 1
I'm
HP.
healing.
I'm 1 HP and I don't have a pot.
I have a stun in a second. You don't have a pot at all?
I do. I have to get one up. 1 second. I gotta
He's
run
coming
it.
for you. He's coming for you.
I got a big pot now. I used it.
All right, yeah, I got a pot.
We can kite for a second. Who am I hitting?
I'm trying. I don't know anyone. I mean, I'm just getting.
I got
ripped
one.
apart
Whoever
right
hit.
now.
Yeah, farm. I got a big stun on him.
Get them. I got him. I'm healing. I got a pot. I don't have a pot.
The guy in the back, I hit Saga. We're not gonna be able
See
to
this
get
kid
there.
in the front?
I'm
This kid in the
1
front's
HP.
doing
I'm
a lot
1
of
HP. I'm
damage.
1 HP.
All right. Use rocks.
I got a pot. I got a pot. Coming back.
Who are we going for?
I'm coming.
Anyone? Duelist. Can you get the fucking this insomnia kid? Right here.
Damn it, I missed. Oh, what the?
Insomnia weak.
Dude, there's so many.
Get this 13. 13.
I hit somebody. I think he's weak. I don't know which one. Oh, it's the back guy. You're doing it.
Clockwork.
Oh! I got a 3-way counter there.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm helping you. Oh shit! He's one shot.
Gah!
Nice.
Oh my god.
I'm finishing him.
We're 2v5. We're 2v like
We're
6.
2v8, dude. I'm coming.
Yeah, I got him. There's so many.
I'm going for Saga. Anything on him? Nice. He's done. Heal.
Oh my god. Oh my god.